Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing just blessed, lovely, fine, and divine. Y'all, we're gonna tap right in. I got this message last night, but I ended up falling asleep. But I wrote everything down that I heard and I saw. I wrote she's lying about a death of her husband, the cremation. He's underneath the church. And I started to fuck with me a little bit. And I was already seeing something, then I saw something on TV that like clarified it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. It says, he's underneath the church. This will be televised. Like this is a famous church, like a big church. Um, I was hearing Pastor Jared, and then they showed me like they had me write son or junior. And then I heard the name Sheila, and they had me put mother. And the reason why I say it's a big church, I heard first AME, not sure, okay, but that's what I heard. And then I heard insurance scam, church scandal, saying he's dead to some that would be cool with it, like those that know what's really going on. They know the truth. And then she's telling others that this man is sick. But the truth is, he's underneath the church. Like, I don't know if, that she's saying that he's still alive. Take this as a resonate. It could be male, female, doesn't matter. I don't know if they're saying that he's still alive so that they can continue to get some type of money, or I don't know how that type of thing goes, but somebody's lying about the whereabouts of the remains of somebody. Um, and this is dealing with the church. So, Holy Spirit, let's go. It said no reverse. So, we got Devoneer, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, cosmic connection. Then we have lost soul. Seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, and struggle. I'm hearing when opposites attract. This could have been a divine masculine that got with the karmic feminine here. We have this singer. Yeah, and they did show me someone in a choir. Okay. It says resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotions, performance. Someone could have got caught sleeping with someone in a church. Okay. This doesn't necessarily have to be a church, but it's what I saw. Okay. This could, be a fucking job, or I don't know. Take it as it resonates. We got influencer, and this came out as I was shuffling before I started. Transcender, content creator, follower, online influencer. Somebody didn't want something coming out. We have this could have been a divine, a chosen, a spiritual person that was, into a religious circle. Thank you, angels. Okay, it says seeker of blah, blah, blah. Vitality, exercise, life, strength, and speed. Another couldn't keep up neither. Like, if this was someone trying to convince another that like this shouldn't be, this is taboo. Thank you, angels. Someone was trying to convince another that something was taboo. Somebody could have been watching tarot. We got the butcher here, ruthless cruelty, mm, slaughter. Somebody could have been a chef or worked at a meat market. Somebody could have been into music. I heard the drummer. Yeah, we got the learner here. Oh, yeah. And this morning, I heard the word docile. And when I looked it up, it was, basically saying that another, is to keep another person like submissive. This is what I read. And whoever this person is, they couldn't keep this person docile. For those that don't know what docile is, okay? Docile describes a person or an animal or animals that are quite easy to manage, gentle and submissive, often following instructions without fuss. Somebody start to learn things. It's given somebody was watching a spiritualist, watching tarot, okay, with the seer over here, okay, cosmic connections. And my messages are timeless. Let's be mindful of that. Past, present, future, and the actual right now current moment. So again, take this as a resonate here. I might be just tapping into something. This might be just some tea, but at the end of the day, somebody was watching it tarot or watching some type of divination and they were learning. Somebody didn't like that. Like they were no longer their influencer. Okay. And they feel like, they were losing a soul or yeah. The magician here. It says channeler of power, potential magic, illusion, and manifestation. Again, somebody was learning. They were tapping into their gifts. Okay. Somebody knew that someone was a seer, that they were, cosmically connected, and they wanted to keep them docile as a lost soul. But with the singer, like, somebody knew how to stay connected with the cosmic connection unbeknownst to them. So someone else saw this person's vitality, their speed, their, them being able to see and things of that nature. And someone decided to physically harm another here. The love. Somebody couldn't manipulate, this person to run things how they wanted it ran. Like if this was a business and it was two, a husband and a wife, and they were partners. At first, the wife was running shit, every decision, you know what I'm saying? She would run it by this masculine energy, but at the end of the day, she had the last say so. Now that this person is learning, was or has learned, it's a problem. With this, they keep having me look at this butcher with cruelty. Started, yeah, betrayal with doctor. Somebody has ties, like in a hospital or, you know, somebody has ties. Someone was giving somebody medication here, making someone very tired, lethargic, no clarity. The driver. Navigator of journey, steering, safe passage, and welcome. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, this person's partner, they were used to calling the shots. Like if this man was cheating or this woman was cheating, it's nothing the other person could do or say about it because they were already in this docile energy. Like this could have started from the beginning. It's what I just heard. You got genius. Yeah. Um, it's giving somebody they like it was planned. Okay, this was all planned. It was narrated. Everybody had a part to play. Type shit. The player. Socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance, leisurely life. Somebody could be a doctor. Somebody could be a musician here. Somebody could be a driver, Uber, Lyft. Okay. Somebody has connections. We got the civil servant here. Guardian of public good, public officer, administrative duty, public administ. Yeah, like somebody works in the courts or, city hall. Somebody has ties. Holy Spirit, what is that? Give me this cruelty. I want this cruelty. They keep got me. We got the Five of Pentacles. No spiritual protection, no earthly protection. Like, um, somebody started to be severely gang stalked. Like they're showing me that movie long time ago. I think it's called Identity, where the girl she lost everything like overnight. She don't know how the government didn't recognize her. Like nothing works. Like the devil, lost soul. Clarifying the lost soul here. Somebody definitely was using a doctor to give someone medication and keep them in a docile state. Yeah, Eight of Cups with the singer. Okay, that's giving snitch. Somebody walked away. Cause I'm wondering how is this even gonna come about to where, it's gonna be televised. Cause I heard that the singer, the singer is the canary. They're gonna sing like one with the Eight of Cups. Eight people are involved, but only three really know the truth. The mother, the junior, and the singer. Three of Pentacles. It's three it's only three that know the truth. And one is an influencer. One is a content creator. So now this person is sending somebody out with a civil servant, like an off-duty cop, or you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that to go find this genius. Because somebody went in with their own motives as well. Like, as soon as they heard the plan, they was like, yeah, no, okay, all right. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, okay, let's work. But somebody with all the evidence, the recordings, the voice, the I heard voice notes. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, this bachelor, this person by themselves, the butcher. Okay, because this is clarifying the butcher. This Nine of Cups energy. They got what they wanted, and they probably been trying to take this person down for a while. Somebody got the information they need. Like that's it. It's baby, give me this learner. Yeah, somebody finna be taught a lesson. The Empress, this man's wife or baby's mother. The mom, the mother, Sheila, whoever Sheila, the mother. Yeah, the mother is gonna get taught a lesson. Okay. We got the Seven of Cups. The lie. That's the lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and in my notes, the foundation of this church, this building, whatever, it has a smell. Okay. And that's I was remember now I'm going back to my notes. When I wrote that down, there's a smell. That's a confirmation for somebody. It's definitely a confirmation for someone. The foundation has a smell and it's traveling in the name. Like, if you follow your nose, boo. That's what I just heard. If you follow your nose. Look, Ten of Wands, I promise you, you'll be able to lay that burner down. And that's clarifying this Seven of Cups Empress here. Uh-huh. Then the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's checking in with the doctor every day, like they're making calls to make sure, because somebody done got away, so now they got to keep raps and keep a close note, like on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. The Chariot, I'm telling you, because somebody got away, y'all. Somebody got the fuck away. Somebody got away with the information for Pentacles. It's like four recordings here.
Doesn't care who you are or why you hurt, but you can be mastered if you know the way.
Somebody's last name is Payne. Mm, yeah, you got the Two of Swords. Somebody came with the Silver Servant is also this Butcher and Eight of Cups energy, the singer. The singer and the Butcher and the Silver Servant are the same person, working in three different energies. If that makes sense. Again, the singer, the butcher, and the civil servant are all one being working in three energies. Okay, that decision was made again. First time they heard this the plot. Yeah, Four of Wands. I'm telling you, it's this person is in the foundation. Could be in the walls. These people could have moved to a new church, saying that they got enough money to move to a new church. Yeah, because they done got the money, but somebody done got this beneficiary money. Seven of Swords. Y'all saw how that popped out? Mm-hmm. This Empress. Ten of Swords. She put this whole thing together. And we got Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords here. Something is definitely over. Then we got the find out it's a wrap. We got the Four Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. That's eight. Karma. Bottom of the deck. Strength. There's a Leo involved. But this is strong karma. Like you do this and then put the body under a foundation that where people come to worship Christ, and get healing, and you do this demonic shit, for sure you get it. And I don't know why you think you wouldn't. What's done in the dark, babe, it comes to the light. And if you're a pastor's wife or you reside in any church or any religion or anything of righteousness, boo, that's the number one fucking rule. What's done in the dark comes to the light. You preach it, is what I heard. What am I getting? Thank you. You preach it. There's a feminine pastor here. I'm hearing Jordan. Sheila Strong. I'm hearing Sheila Strong as hell. Okay, Crystal Magic. Create dawn the beginning. Someone's like how I said they're trying to keep up with the rest of the group. They're trying to find a way to change the narrative because they don't know what the Singer Butcher civil servant energy is gonna do. They don't you know what I'm saying? They have an idea. And because this person is an influencer, we got the golden gift. Magical help is on the way. I'm telling you, with the devil card, this person know they was wrong, or they know that they are wrong. Return to nature, tree wisdom, natural remedies, flower essence. Person could be under the foundation near a big tree. I'm seeing a swing. So you know those churches that have daycares with the little playgrounds. I'm seeing that. Or this could definitely be a daycare center. Oh God. We don't have any pages out here. That's a good thing. The three graces, I'm telling you, these three. And the main one is very worried because one just got away, so it's really the two. Okay? It says forgiveness transcends the ego. Somebody's like, fuck this, I can't do this. Like this person, the missing one, not the singer, the one underneath the foundation, you know, their gifts. They probably offended somebody, you know. Start telling these people, bitch, can't make it up. Keeper of secrets. You know, with the nine of cups and keeper of secrets, this person was happy go lucky, like they enjoyed their gifts, they were okay with all, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing is a lot of religious people, they come to ask questions, and when they get the soul's truth, they judge, they get envious, they get hateful, they don't want to take you down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a hate crime going on right here. Her special place. Yeah. Somebody rattled this Empress's cage. And this is a dark Empress. This not one of them, boo. This is some selfish, envious, feminine energy. It said, the green man's bride, security union, commitment, ceremony, maturing into deep relationship. It got paused. I'm telling you, once somebody started learning all this growth of taking over, because that's what I just heard. You know, the this person became less docile. Okay, we'll put it that way. They start waking up. Sorry, I said yeah, Stardust here. Premonition, galactic communication, beginning and ending. I'm telling you, the motherfucker probably start speaking these people future, clarifying this Ten of Swords here. Like, you know, y'all, hey, when you a true speaker and God say open your mouth, you will. And sometimes you can't catch, like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to stop because you're not in control. I've been there. I be there. You feel me? Somebody could have been in a trance of prophecy. And it rubs somebody's feathers here. The story keeper, I'm telling you, somebody got told their fortune here. Somebody got checked on some wicked shit. They got checked. And they didn't appreciate that because who the fuck is you talking to? The unicorn maiden. Somebody knew that this person was gifted beyond earthly knowledge here. This is a plot here to put somebody underneath the foundation. Take it as it resonates. But I know what I saw. I know what I heard. They said take it from the bottom. Barnabas and the prince adventure, discover, travel, meeting destiny. I'm telling you, this person prophesied to these people and they didn't like what they heard. Or this could be a religious group that don't went to a reader. It's given that too as well. That these religious people seek some type of divination and they didn't like the outcome, so now they want to come for somebody. They want to bury them, like, scared to fly, like to tarnish this person's name, their gifts, you know, bury them underneath the church could just mean like, have the church destroy their name, destroy their character, take it as it resonates. But there's definitely a church after somebody here. One more. Thank you. Midnight Prince, ask for what you want and be honest. These people were being told to be truthful. There's a church going down. I don't give a fuck. This is a church that's going down. And there may be some remains involved. Is what I'm saying. But that's how I'm gonna put it. There's a church going down, the gift. A presence, a present and offer, nurturance, growth, and potential. Somebody was that. And these people looked at it as a curse, as a problem. Don't seek out our help. Now, for real, cause y'all be watching and y'all be knowing that these gifts is magnificent and they come from the marvelous one above. You feel me? Y'all be knowing this shit. Y'all be wanting to know if your husband's sleeping with the choir member and shit. So you come to us, cause y'all know we closer to God than you are. Y'all know these things. But when we don't give y'all the satisfaction of bending the truth like you do, it's a problem. God ain't okay with that. And side note, why y'all didn't tell me about these, y'all? These gingers. They like ginger chews, candies. Oh my God, y'all, they so good. You can eat them by themselves. You can put them in your teas, in your coffee. I don't know, I be eating them like candy. They just been sitting up on my cabinet. My niece had bought them, and she let me try one yesterday. I was like, let me share it with my fam. Got it off of Go Puff, y'all. You should try it. Ginger's good for the body, the spirit too. Yeah, try them. We got triumph here. Somebody's, they knew what they were being told was the truth, and they couldn't take it. Natural disaster. They knew what they heard was the truth. Like you guys are not worthy. That's what I just heard. Somebody was these church members was told by a seer that they were not worthy of something. Robbery with good news. Like, no, no. You guys, I hope you don't think God finna bless you and you living like this. They went and thought because they was dressed in church clothes and to praise God. that this seer was not going to be truthful with him because they call us liars and fakes. They were expecting that from the seer, and that is not. I'm hearing Steve. Find out, boo. I ain't gonna never tell you no lie. You live and you learn over here, boo. Yeah, these religious people are in conflict now. Mm-hmm. Because they should have just minded their fucking business and lived as they say they are, you know. Keep that line separate. You know, this empress, um, this mother here, she thinks she's in a sacred place, like, you know, she thinks she's okay. She's not. Look, divination's on the way. You seeked out divination. You gotta understand. You opened Pandora's box when you did that, boo. You opened a portal, dear. These are the things that you Christians, religious, whatever, I don't care. Y'all did think that, you know, God is one way. You guys. You opened the portal, boo. Now you scared? Cause that seer gone with all that information. Somebody was doing something so much they want they their church, their organization, their building, whatever the fuck, okay? They want that shit in the billboards. They want it in the lights. Yeah, but what'd you do to get it? That's what's gonna be in the lights. This alliance and this daydream. You three fucktards that came up with this plan. Yeah, literally walking around here blind. Look, and your karma's right on time. Ask for what you want and be honest. Somebody said a prayer. Whoever y'all trying to destroy, they got prayer warriors. If they ain't one themselves, boo, I just want to let you know that. They may just be that prayer warrior, honey. The singer, they may be just like me. All I gotta do is sing, honey. Put a song in the atmosphere and shit starts to shake. You may have one. You may have one in your midst, boo. And when they sing, literally, shit starts to move around. Somebody done fucked up and they're finna find out that you should have stayed on your side. There's a line for a reason. And somebody has, you know, they they didn't like the news, like, but they've taken it too far. This is too far. Whatever this is, they're going to take it too far. We got toilet labor with the community. Look, working with the community to imprison somebody, and with the expectations that's waiting on God, you know, waiting for the next message, the next mission. You feel me? Working with the community to imprison, to bind somebody. And this is also somebody expecting the community to work with them. Like, you know, this could be somebody already locked up, facing this shit. Distant horizon, this is coming soon to a fucking television near you. I ain't gonna never lie. When I say distant horizon and it's coming with the journey, It's traveling to a television near you. These may be people you stay next door to. The money and the lovers, I'm telling you. It's a hell of a motherfucking church scandal. I'll tell you that much on this pathway. I'm telling you, somebody's in the ground at a church, or they will be. It smells funny already. Like it smells like poverty. It smells, okay? The foundation smells. There might be a gifted child that might stumble across something that leads to the finding. With this child in great fortune, Junior. Because remember I said she's lying. She's telling two different stories. The child, the junior, the son, or the daughter, the child. But I put junior, it said son, JR. Okay, somebody name could be though, JR. Okay. Somebody's gonna stumble across something. Like what is that smell type? Yeah. And then boom, there you go. There you go. Someone's gonna follow their nose. And the cops will be called. Mm-hmm. Newscasters will be showing up. Boo. Can't make it up. Cause what happened to him? The courtship. What happened? Let me get up out of here. Yeah. I'm telling you, they telling people that I'm telling you, main male with bad health. I know y'all see my lap. That should say false person. Main female with bad health. Didn't I say she's lying to some, saying this man is sick? But that's so she can continue to be the main female and keep whatever the fuck this man got going. This nice ass house, this big ass bank account type shit. She wanna stay the valued person, okay?
Trim
And
edge.
tell me she did something to her husband
What's overall?
because of the work he do. They've been married a long time.
It's only one way.
But I'm telling you, somebody in this group
Scratch.
is thinking hard. Look, can't make it up. We got mature man with the mature man with the young man he thinking about what this woman did to this man. He thinking about it. You can see what I'm seeing. He's thinking about it. He got this man in his forefront and her in the back of her head, in the back of his head, because he's thinking about what he knows. And if he's gonna go to the court,
Tell Dr. about influence such as accidents.
how he's gonna go to the court, when he's gonna go to the court, and tell on him. Cause she getting all this man's money, selling his goods. If this man got a couple of properties, yeah, she off them for it. I can't make it up. Maybe the gift slowed down. Yeah, she starts stealing. Greediness. Look, I'm telling you, she finna end up in court. They'll come to the church and arrest her. And she gonna be looking like, oh my God, no, what's going on? What's going on? And they gonna have the paperwork. They gonna stand in front of the church. Look, I promise you, with the paperwork, the messages, and they're gonna tell everybody. She's gonna be reading that shit on the fucking pulpit or somewhere. Mm-hmm. Sure enough. These the elders in the room. They looking like Lord. Who have we been having over this church? Yeah, I'm over it. But I'm telling you, this right here, man, look, somebody in for it. This a big ass church scandal. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the blessings that you send my way. all the love and support. Um, I'll be back. We'll probably do a grab bag or something. I love you guys.